So, as part of this live stream series, I have been asked to talk about growing a business and also how to overcome blocks that are inevitable in growing yourself and growing a business. So, today I wanted to talk about how I got really stuck with growing a team, knowing I needed some support, knowing I couldn't do everything on my own, and how I got started with this, and also how I overcame the ton of resistance that I felt to this. So back in 2020, I couldn't do it all myself, and for a long time I knew I needed a bit of help. But a team, wow, that just seemed far too much. I was thinking this is like little old me. I'm a tired, worn out mummy. Was the story I used to tell myself, like just playing around with my little business. I'm not worthy of a team. I can't manage a team. And I think I had it in my head that the only possible way I could have any kind of support in my business was by having like a PA, like a personal assistant. And in my head, it would be somebody who'd be like sitting at a desk. I don't know where they'd be sitting. I'm doing this live stream from my daughter's bedroom because we're in the middle of some load of building work. But anyway, that's another story. I didn't even have a spare desk. Where was I going to put this person? And then I thought, oh God, I have to pay like an annual salary. I'm going to have to worry about their pension, holidays. And I was just so stressed with it. And I thought, what if I don't think I've got enough work? Then what if I employ somebody like half the time? That still seemed massive. Then I discovered the virtual assistant, all these amazing people all around the world where you can just get somebody to come and do one task for you. You can employ somebody for 5 hours a week. You can employ somebody to do one project, and then when you need something else done, come back and do another project if you want them to. And that was a game changer. So like new knowledge, finding this was possible, and then realizing that I just had to massively change my expectations. And as with most things, I started small. I found this amazing assistant. Actually, she's just come back to work with us. She was awesome. Big shout out to you, Mary, if you're watching. And she did an hour a week. And I felt like so terrified to relinquish any control in my business because for so long, I had done everything. For 3 years, I had done every single thing in the business, every single post, email, everything. I had not only written it, I'd scaled it, I'd done the graphics, and it seemed too much to really let anybody help. So we started with an hour a week, and I had to massively change how I worked. And you will have the same thing. You'll have your own crazy way of doing things that makes perfect sense to you, but when you try and explain that to anybody else, it doesn't quite compute. So I changed my perception of having a team. New knowledge that you could have somebody for a really short amount of time. And I changed how I worked. I let go of the control, because that was a real block and a real problem for me, is that I didn't think anyone can do such a good job as me. I felt like I had to do it all myself. And then I was telling myself that it was so hard running a business because I had to do everything myself. So I changed the story. I decided it was going to be easy. I also decided that I deserved support. I didn't have to struggle. And that was a huge step, deciding that I wasn't going to be in the struggle camp or on the struggle bus. I love that expression. Actually, I was going to sit here being a director of a teeny company, which was, just not even a company at that point. And I was going to let it be easy. And I was going to let myself be supported, because actually I can't do my best job if I'm doing every single thing. And starting with an hour a week, we grew. We grew our relationship, we grew our communication, we grew trust in each other. 1 hour turned into 2, etc., etc. And then we got to the point where in busy launch periods, Mary would be doing up to 50 hours a week for me. It was magical. It really was. The realizing then that I could just stick at what I'm really good at, which is creating content, creating live videos like this, and coaching people. That's really where my skills are. Not like doing the back end of a website, not fiddling around scheduling content. I love creating it, but all those bits take up a lot of time. So then I could stay at what I'm really good at. I keep my energy high, my vibe high, and I could make a difference to my amazing clients and to all the other people that I feel very called to help and serve. So that is, in a nutshell, in just over 5 minutes, how I grew a team. And I'm so fortunate now to have a team of 3 other people working for me, which is amazing. I'm very, very blessed. But that's how it started. Overcoming those blocks, changing the story, changing my ideas, changing my perceptions, and deciding that I was good enough to get some help and get some support in my business. And you can do exactly the same, okay? Because struggling, telling yourself that you don't deserve a team, you're not worthy of a team, you're not somebody that can run a team of people, you can just start with one person, scheduling some Facebook posts for you, an hour a week. You can even do an hour a month if that made you feel happy. It's a game changer, my friends. It really is. So enjoy. I'd love to know when you'll be making your first hire. So do hit the comments below and let me know. I would love to hear that. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.